Essential English grammatical terms with definitions and examples. Adjective, a word that describes a noun. Example, the blue sky is clear. Adverb, a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. Example, she ran quickly to catch the bus. Agreement, the grammatical rule that subjects and verbs, or pronouns and antecedents, must match in number and person. Example, she is happy. They are happy. Antecedent, the noun that a pronoun refers to. Example, Sarah lost her book. Sarah is the antecedent of her. Article, a word that introduces a noun. Example, the dog barked. A cat slept. C. Clause, a group of words with a subject and a verb. Example, she smiled because she was happy. Coordinating conjunction, a word that connects words, phrases, or clauses of equal importance, fanboys, for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. Example, I wanted to go, but I was too tired. Comma splice, a mistake where two independent clauses are joined with just a comma. Example, incorrect I love coffee, it wakes me up. Example, corrected I love coffee. It wakes me up. Comparative, the form of an adjective or adverb used to compare two things. Example, this book is better than that one. Compound sentence, a sentence with two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction or a semicolon. Example, she likes tea, but he prefers coffee. Conjunction, a word that connects clauses or sentences. Example, she stayed home because it was raining. D. Declarative sentence, a sentence that makes a statement. Example, the sun is shining. Definite article, the word there, which refers to a specific noun. Example, the dog is barking. Dependent clause, a clause that cannot stand alone as a sentence. Example, because it was raining, we stayed inside. Direct object, the noun or pronoun that receives the action of a verb. Example, she read a book. E. Ellipsis, the omission of words in a sentence, often marked by. Example, I wasn't sure what to do, so I waited. Exclamation mark, a punctuation mark, used to show strong emotion. Example, wow. That was amazing. F. Fragment, an incomplete sentence missing a subject or verb. Example, incorrect because I was tired. Example, corrected I went to bed because I was tired. G. Gerund, a verb form ending in ing that functions as a noun. Example, swimming is my favorite sport. I. Imperative sentence, a sentence that gives a command. Example, close the door. Independent clause, a clause that can stand alone as a complete sentence. Example, she went home. Indirect object, the noun or pronoun that receives the direct object. Example, she gave me a gift. Infinitive, the base form of a verb, often preceded by to. Example, to learn is important. Interjection, a word or phrase that expresses strong emotion. Example, oh no. I forgot my keys. Interrogative sentence, a sentence that asks a question. Example, where are you going? M. Modal verb, a verb that expresses possibility, ability, necessity, or permission. Example, she can swim. N. Noun, a word that names a person, place, thing, or idea. Example, the dog barked. Noun phrase, a group of words that functions as a noun. Example, the big red apple looks delicious. O. Object, the noun or pronoun affected by the action of a verb. Example, he kicked the ball. P. Participle, a verb form used as an adjective. Example, the broken window needs to be fixed. Passive voice, a sentence structure where the object of the action becomes the subject. Example, the book was read by her. Phrase, a group of words that work together but do not contain both a subject and a verb. Example, in the morning, I go jogging. Plural, the form of a noun that indicates more than one. Example, dogs, cars, apples. Possessive, a form that shows ownership. Example, this is John's car. Preposition, a word that shows the relationship between a noun, or pronoun, and another word. Example, the book is on the table. Pronoun, a word that replaces a noun. Example, he is my friend. Proper noun, a specific name of a person, place, or thing, always capitalized. Example, London, Sarah, Eiffel Tower. S. Semicolon, a punctuation mark, winky face used to connect closely related independent clauses. Example, I love coffee, it keeps me awake. Simple sentence, a sentence with only one independent clause. Example, she reads books. Subject, the noun or pronoun that performs the action in a sentence. Example, John runs fast. Subjunctive mood, a verb form used to express wishes, demands, or hypothetical situations. Example, if I were you, I'd apologize. Subordinate clause, a clause that depends on a main clause. Example, I stayed inside because it was raining. T. Tense, the form of a verb that shows the time of an action. Example, she walks, present, she walked, past, she will walk, future. Transition words, words or phrases that connect ideas. Example, however, therefore, in conclusion. V. Verb, a word that expresses an action or state. Example, she sings beautifully. Verb phrase, a main verb and its auxiliary, helping, verbs. Example, she has been singing all day. W. Word order, the arrangement of words in a sentence. Example, subject verb object, she, s, eats, v, an apple, o.